Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Learn French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we are continuing with CBSE Sample Paper Class 10 French 2022-23, and we have already covered question number 2, the first two options, right, of the writing section. That is the letter writing question. We have done the first one, which was based on chapter 4, right, proceed the lead. Then we did one letter that was based on bonne forme, en pleine forme, the chapter. And now the third option, the question is based on the chapter chercher du travail, right, searching for work. The question is, écrivez à votre ami qui est au chômage. Vous l'encouragez et vous lui donnez des conseils. So you write a letter to your friend who is unemployed. You need to encourage him or encourage her and give him or give her some advices. Fine. So a few things that I say in my every letter writing video. Okay. So point number 1, this is a question from the sample paper, right? So the credit for the question goes to CBSE. It's just that I am discussing the solution here. Point number 2, letter writing solutions are subjective in nature, of course, right? So this is how I will be attempting the question. So there could be one or two minor grammatical errors. If there are any, I will review the video once again and I will add the corrections in the comment section, right? And yeah, that's sufficient. Yeah, one more thing, that there's a playlist already created, informal letter writing in French, right? So that contains all my videos based on letter writing, okay, that we have done. So that link also I will be providing in the description box, so you can visit that link and check out the other videos as well. And of course, you can check out the videos based on sample paper for this year in the playlist titled CBSE Class 10 French 2022-23, right? And all the playlist links are in the description box. So we can begin with the discussion of the content. We have made the box from 3 sides because we don't know what will be the length of our letter. We have left the first line for the sake of neatness. Then we have written the date. Lundi 9 November, samedi, the place, New Delhi. Then in the next line, cher ami, the opening salutation, or it could be cher ami, it's cher ami here, and cher ami in case of feminine, right? Female friend, like E here, accent grave, and then E here, right? Now, comma, from the immediate next line, let's start with the first paragraph. Comment vas-tu? How are you? Je vais bien ici, et j'espère que tu es bien. So I am fine here, and I hope that you are fine as well, right? Aujourd'hui, je vais te donner quelques conseils que te seraient utiles. So today I am going to give you, I have used futur proche here, and in futur proche the pronoun comes before the main verb, right? So aujourd'hui, je vais te donner, I am going to give you some advices that will be helpful for you, right? Also, one more thing that I noticed, that in the previous 2 questions I somehow missed using futur proche in this portion, right? So it's better to write in this manner in the previous 2 videos, like this. Like I wrote je t'explique, right? Instead of writing present tense here, it's better to write futur proche. So aujourd'hui, je vais t'expliquer. Okay, first present tense conjugation of the verb aller with je, then the reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns becomes the apostrophe because expliquer begins with the vowel, and then expliquer in infinitive form. Infinitive is what? The raw form or the unconjugated form, right? Okay, so now you are going to give some advices that will be helpful for your friend who is unemployed. Now, while writing this answer, it's a bit tricky, right? It's slightly complicated because here you need to put yourself in the shoes of the person, right? How it feels to be unemployed. Okay, so you need to be empathetic and you need to give some advices. You need to feel the sadness the person might feel, right? So keeping that in mind, you can't really say something negative. You need to be positive. You need to try to say as many positive things as possible, right? So after this line, you can write that you must continue searching for work, right? You should do this, you should do that. I know that you can do this. So that way you need to think how to motivate your friend, right? Now, personally speaking, this question is a bit tough, if I can call it, compared to the previous two options, right? Because here you need to be empathetic, right? You need to give some advices. You need to encourage the person, right? So that certainly is a bit tricky thing to do. So, je sais que ça ne fait pas du bien d'être au chômage. I know that it doesn't feel very good to be unemployed. Il faut first line indicates that yes, you do understand the pain, right? So, it is a must to continue the search for work, right? Il faut continuer à chercher du travail jusqu'à ce qu'on trouve un bon travail. So it is a must to continue to search for work till that one finds a good job. Next line, la vie n'est pas toujours la même. The life is not always the same. But mais j'ai confiance en toi que tu pourras trouver un emploi très bientôt. Next line I have written is la vie n'est pas toujours la même, mais j'ai confiance en toi que tu pourras trouver un emploi très bientôt. So, the life isn't the same always, but I have confidence on you that you will be able to find a job very soon. I have to rub this portion to accommodate the remaining content. Très bientôt. We have written till très bientôt? Yes. Ne soyez jamais déçus d'un rejet. Apprenez plutôt de lui. So it's saying that don't never be disappointed from a rejection. Instead, or rather, learn from it. You need to put some motivational statements, so yeah. I hope in curriculum vitae it's like A and E together, if I'm not wrong, right? So, yeah, tu dois travailler de développer ton curriculum vitae. So you must work to develop your CV so that you end up getting a good job, right? Then you can add a suggestion here. Tu poursuivre des cours de compétences en ligne. So you can enroll yourself on some skill-based online courses, right? So that you can add a certificate in your CV to enhance your skill set. Tu dois continuer à postuler pour un emploi dans autant d'entreprises que possible. Qui correspondent à vos intérêts. Let's quickly read this statement. Tu dois continuer à postuler pour un emploi dans autant d'entreprises que possible qui correspondent à vos intérêts. So you must continue to apply for job in as many companies as possible which corresponds to your interests. Enfin, sois confiant dans les interviews. Another advice there at last, be confident in your interview. Okay. In the interviews I've written because generally sometimes in companies there is first a preliminary interview, then there's a personal interview, then sometimes there's a panel interview, right? So there are numerous stages of interviews. So that's why I've written in plural. One needs to be confident throughout these interviews. These many advices and encouragement should be sufficient, right, to uplift the mood of the person. You can also add one or two more lines, like in your book there's some that website, no, pole.emploi.fr. So you can mention that in case it's mentioned that your friend lives in Paris or lives in France, right? So you can add that as well, that since you are unemployed, you can apply to that site and it will help you in searching the job, isn't it? And the last one, you leave a line here. You end the letter by saying, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. J'attendrai pour ta lettre. I will wait for your letter. Add your closing statement by saying good luck, bonne chance. Then in the next line, hugs, bise. There's no name given in the question, so XYZ. Leave a line and then close the box. So this is the solution that I would have written if I got this question in my exam, right? With this, we complete the letter writing portion of the sample paper. We are yet to do question number 3. All the 3 parts which will be discussed. All 3 parts will be discussed in a single video. That will be the next video, right? Though I might fit a vlog in between. Let's see, if I edit the vlog earlier, then I might upload the vlog before the question number 3 video. Let's see. Anyways, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel Learn with Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn with Anubhav. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.